What if everything you thought you knew about 2027 is wrong? What if Raila Odinga had already made a decision but never told the public? What if his last speech publicly, this one,
we are ODM. Who's told you that ODM will not have a candidate?
Has now been decoded? What if our assumptions that Raila Odinga never picked a successor were all wrong and we were just looking at all the wrong places?
In the interest of stability and the nation, we had Raila Odinga.
Exactly.
Are you saying we need Sifuna?
We need him very much for stability of the nation.
Raila Odinga's lawyer has finally spoken, and that single exclusive interview might have just exposed Raila Odinga's entire game plan for 2027.
Do you think he would have run in 2027 if he were still alive?
This revelation has sent shockwaves in State House. Let's talk about it. If you love this kind of content, go ahead and like this video and subscribe. Now let's get to the video.
Baba Raila Molo Odinga alizungumza wazi mbele ya nchi nzima tarehe 22 mwezi uliopita mbele ya hawa wabunge katika hoteli ya Agile pale Nairobi.
You see, in his last public appearance, Raila Odinga said something strange, something unsettling. He said,
we are ODM. Who's told you that ODM will not have a candidate in 2027? Who has told you?
That did not offer any clarity, neither any direction. It was just a question. And that question left the country in the dark.
Baba aliongea kwa kinywa chake mwenyewe. Na waomba viongozi msiingize maneno kwa mdomo ya mtu ambaye amelala. Alisema yeye mwenyewe.
As a matter of fact, Sifuna's best t-shirt wear during Linda Mwananchi rallies is one that is written,
Baba alisema, who has told you? Who has told you? Who has told you?
And I'm guessing that we can all be honest. Everyone was already assuming one thing, that Raila Odinga was done, that he would not run again, that his political journey, at least as a presidential candidate, was over. But then, if he was not running, who is this that he was saying might be fielded as the ODM candidate?
Think as ODM, we have a clear plan.
Someone spoke, and this someone might have given us clues.
What he felt then was that they were taking the power away from him.
The name is Paul Mwangi, Raila's lawyer. He spoke yesterday, and when he did, he didn't just clarify things, he opened up everything. He made one thing very clear, that Raila Odinga was not going to run for president in 2027.
Do you think he would have run in 2027 if he were still alive?
Over time, after the last election, he behaved in a way that suggested he would not run again.
And suddenly, everything started making sense. Because if Raila was not going to run, then that statement was not meant for him. It was meant for someone else. So, who was it? Who was this that Raila Odinga was saying that would be fielded as the ODM candidate for 2027? At first glance, the answer seems obvious. Support William Ruto. You remember when people were saying that Ruto would actually join ODM? Yes. After all, the two had grown very close. They were working together. The political tension had cooled. So naturally, people assumed that that was the plan. But here is the twist. According to the lawyer, Raila Odinga had an exit strategy.
Raila will not go into anything without an exit strategy.
A backup plan. Because he understood something very important, that deals in politics don't always hold, especially with someone like William Ruto.
He needed his exit strategy alive and strong before he goes for negotiation, because that's the only way he can. And I think he was going for 50% of the government then.
So he prepared the worst case scenario. And that plan had a name. The name was Edwin Sifuna. Yes, Sifuna.
He had an exit strategy.
What was the exit strategy?
The exit strategy was the people who were fighting it.
Sifuna side.
Yes, that was his exit strategy.
So the obvious question would be, why Sifuna? Think about it. This is the same man who openly told Raila Odinga to his face that even if you support Ruto in 2027, I as Sifuna will not vote for him. This was not said behind his back. It was not in whispers. This was to Raila's face.
Na baba, mimi baada ya kusaini hiyo kitu, unajua kazi yangu ni rahisi sana. Mimi nakaa na marking scheme tu. Nakaa na marking scheme. Si kuna agenda 10 pale. Iwapo Mkenya mwingine yoyote atachukuliwa na polisi ati abducted afichiwe mahali, chama cha UDA na kiongozi wake William Ruto watakuwa wamekeuka mkataba ambao tumeandikisha.
And yet, he was never removed. He was never silenced. He was never sidelined. Why? I have a theory. It is because Raila Odinga saw something in him, something familiar, something powerful. Some political analysts have even said that Raila Odinga saw the younger self in Sifuna.
You know why Raila liked Sifuna? Sifuna is a hothead and a firebrand. So he reminds Raila of himself in his younger days.
The fearless, the defiant, the uncompromising, the firebrand. Someone who doesn't bow, someone who doesn't negotiate principles.
Because that's why Raila was detained. Raila was a very tough guy, a very stubborn guy. And Moi used to tell everybody, hii kijana ya Jaramogi, nimefunga yeye kwa kuweka usalama kwa nchi yetu ya Kenya. This is a very dangerous boy. So Raila saw that in Sifuna.
And now when you look back, everything starts to look different. Why Sifuna was tolerated, why he was protected, why he kept rising.
Kama Sifuna ameongea, ako na haki ya kuongea.
Because maybe he was not just another politician. Maybe he was being prepared. Now, let us connect the dots. The youth already want Sifuna. They want Sifuna to register a youthful party.
Sifuna, go and make declaration in Mombasa Tononoka grounds and tell people the truth about what you want and where you want it and what you are going to do with it. I'm talking about the party.
They are saying that they want him to run for president.
Edwin Sifuna, my friend, shikana na Babu Owino, shikana na Orengo and the rest, tengezeni chama. The spirit of Raila is in you.
They are pushing for it. They are demanding for it. They are saying they want a new face, a new generation. And now you're being told that Raila Odinga also saw that potential. You know, that changes everything.
Are you saying if Ruto is to go home, the only person who, if circumstances are created well, would be Sifuna?
Correct. And they know it.
If this is true, then William Ruto has a big, big problem. Because this is not just another opponent. This is a candidate with the youth backing.
This opposition, guys, I think the best solution is to give Sifuna a fighting chance. He's a good warrior. He has 8 million votes, which we need to help him structure. He'll be a home and dry.
Political experience, and now a silent endorsement from Raila Odinga himself.
What was the exit strategy?
The exit strategy was the people who were fighting it.
Sifuna side.
Yes, that was his exit strategy.
By the way, before we continue, if you like the kind of work that we're doing here, we do everything possible to do our best research, but also to compile the best videos so that you do not only get informed, but also you get entertained. Please consider supporting our channel through this till number. Thank you. God bless you. Let's continue.
Tell them you will not surrender. Gen Z. Gen Z.
And now, you know, we must ask one question. Was Raila planning a transition all along? Was Sifuna meant to finish what Raila Odinga started? To go where Raila Odinga almost reached multiple times, but never crossed? Because we know how many times Raila Odinga has run for president, but unfortunately, he never got to be president. Was Sifuna the person who was supposed to do it?
That have been to the mountaintop. I've seen the glory land. I may not get there together with you, but together you will get there. Raila Odinga does not have to be the president of Kenya, but Kenya must have a good president. There must be structures that will ensure that the Kenya is being governed in a responsible manner. We are able to transform this country, to remove Kenya from poverty to prosperity.
And if this is true, then 2027 is not just another election. It is a handover, a generational shift, a continuation of a fight that started decades ago.
Kwa sababu mumenizoea, kama uko na tear gas, hii ndio nafasi yako. Usituletee bwana baba hakulea waoga.
The only question now is, can Edwin Sifuna actually finish it? Can he become what Raila Odinga never became? Or was this just a plan that will never see the light of day? Tell me what you think in the comment section. And when you're at it, please subscribe.